Alright, Robert Scales here on a taxi to the airport. Driver is over there. There you go. Chris Crew here.
Checking in. What's up, Internet?
Hello. So Chris here is playing with the iMate JasJar, and it's been provided to us by ComView in Vancouver.
Pretty slick little phones.
Yeah, totally awesome, eh? So what's the main feature of this phone, Chris?
It's got a nice little 1.3 megapixel video camera on it. It's got a camera on both sides, the front and the back. It's got a keyboard and stuff. It runs on Windows CE. And the interesting thing we're going to be doing with it is we're going to be video blogging live to the internet from some software given to us by ComView, the guys who bought us or gave us these things. So, what's that?
I said all right. Yeah.
Yep. Chris and Scale show, totally choreographed and staged, man. We have a whole script here we're working with and everything.
Totally. We have somebody background like telling us with teleprompter and the light system and everything. It's awesome. Anyway, back to the ComView.
ComView's got this cool software. It's kind of social networking. It's kind of video blogging put together. It allows you to add a bunch of contacts to your contact list. Then when you go and shoot video, it can upload it live to the internet and send out a note to all your contacts that says, hey, KK and Scales broadcasting live from Torino, come check it out. If they can't check it out, it also archives it like a video blog. And it's pretty cool. We've been testing it out. Seems to work. Got a few kinks. We're doing some testing before we go report on the streets of Torino for the Olympics.
Right on. So most of the footage that is going to be done with the device is going to go on a website, right?
Yep. But I don't think it's comview.com, but I think you can link to it from there. I think it's streettorino.com or something like that.
That's what I heard too, but the bottom line is check out chriscrook.com and robertscales.org in the next 72 hours, and you'll see a blog post titled Streets of Torino, and we'll probably like link to all sorts of really cool links where we're posting films, videos, segments like this, and maybe podcasts. I've got my podcasting gear, and Chris, being the awesome photographer that he is, will definitely link to his Flickr account. What else are you planning on doing in Italy, man?
Well, we have a little symposium we're pulling together at the BC Canada Place, which is a beautiful Haida longhouse that they built in a piazza in Italy. It's right next to the Unaccredited Media Center, so there's about 6,000 journalists right next door. And so myself and Andy Mia have pulled together a symposium on the Olympics and Web 2.0. Scales is speaking there, Boris is speaking there, Andy's speaking there, Andy's partner Beatrice is speaking there. So we're going to be talking about citizen journalism and kind of the changing face of media.
Right on. All right, last word?
Looks like we're rolling up to the airport now. We're about to do 27 hours of travel, which is by far the most I've ever done. We got lots of toys. We got our ComView devices to play with. We got brand new fancy iPods we bought, 60 gig video iPods. All our cameras. We got this fancy little Samsung. There should be no shortage of fun to be had and media to be made.
And Lufthansa has Wi-Fi on their flights and power outlet.
I've been finding ghetto airlines all over the States. They got no power, no nothing. This place got Wi-Fi, power, red wine.
Stephen Wittens told me that it was like something like $25 for the flight. So if that's the case, you're going to see me geek out instead of sleeping. I'll probably like be like dozed off, the glow of the screen right in front of me, like maybe like Simpson playing in the background, writing a blog post or two, editing some video.
I gotta get some sleep, dude. My girlfriend will not let me sleep all last night. I got to see her for 12 days. She knows how hot the Italian girls are, and she wanted to make sure that I went out with a bang. So I'm catching some sleep on the fucking airplane is all I gotta say.
Right on. Okay, so that's it. That's Robert Scales,
KK,
and from taxi in Vancouver on our way to the airport. Over and out.